Hello, it's Just Gaming here, and welcome back to Jack's Lovely World in Minecraft. And today, guys, we are going to be finally building again for the very first time. We've not built anything for quite a long time, and we're going to be doing a shop. Yes, we're going to be doing a shop. We haven't done a shop for a very long time, but we are now going to be getting back into it again and doing some more shops to extend my city. So, yeah, that's what we are going to be doing today. So I'm going to tell you the shop now, what we're going to be doing in a moment. By the way, this is only part one, by the way. This will be split into two videos. So yeah, but anyway, I will let you know what the shop will be in just one moment. Anyway, good morning to the Emilys, and good morning to Benny over there. Okay, what's the challenge today? Use spectator. I can go and do that. Yeah, so today is going to be a very interesting episode. I mean, the first thing is, I just can't wait to start building again, because it's been, I don't even know when the last time I built something, because if you don't know, obviously, a lot of my videos on here have been looking at the update, looking at things that I haven't really done a video on yet, so that's kind of what I've been focusing on, but I have been meaning to, to start building again, because it has been a long time since I've, built anything. And yeah, I'm actually glad that I'm now back now, and I will be starting to build a lot more again. I have got a few shops in mind which will be coming up during the weeks, which I will be doing. So stay around for that. I know that we have still got to build the fish room, which we still haven't done, but that will be coming up probably later on. In the month, or possibly maybe next month, we will be building the fish tank. But that will be getting built, fish room, I meant to say, so that will be getting built, don't you worry about that. Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to today's episode, and hopefully it's going to be really good. But the first thing that we always do is we go to the Shoutout Garden, and we see if our brand new winner is going to be this week. And today's winner is going to be a recent channel again. Okay, let's go. And today's winner is Spicy Meatball Fan. I absolutely love the name, by the way. I think the name is absolutely incredible. And his comment was, on my first ever Lovely World video that I made. The first ever one that I made. This was actually quite an interesting comment. This he put saying, "I can sense you're going to be the next Stampy." Yeah, that's what he put. And I was actually quite surprised that he put that, because if you don't know, Stampy has a world like this, as well like me, and he's considering that I'm going to be the next Stampy, basically, where when he finishes his Lovely World, mine's going to be the newest one. But yeah, so that's what he's trying to say, by the way. But yeah, Stampy's been doing his Lovely World for, God knows how long he's been doing his now. But I've only been doing mine for about 7 years. So it's not that long compared to this, because he's been doing this a lot longer than me, and he's on 800 episodes, and I'm only on 300. So yeah, you can kind of tell there's a huge gap between both of our worlds, but yeah, he just kind of thinks that, but it's fine. I mean, that's where I got building a Lovely World from. It was actually from him, because I was watching a lot of his videos, in that year before I started doing my channel, and it kind of inspired me to actually do a Lovely World like him, and I wanted to have my own world where I can make a city on it, make mini games on it, and just do whatever I want on it, and that is what this world is, and that's why it's inspired me by him, by watching his videos in the past. But yeah, Spicy Meatball Fan, I really love the name, and I really love your comment. I think it's really great, yeah, it's really cool. So yeah, that's really good. So yeah, that's why you are added to the Shoutout Garden. And if you're watching this, make sure you put a nice comment down below that I've added you. So yeah, welcome to my Shoutout Garden, Spicy Meatball Fan. Okay, time to get on with today's challenge. Okay, so today's challenge is to go in spectator mode, and I've literally not been in spectator much, since it's been out, but I'm going to do a video on this at some point because I've not done a video on it yet. But if you know what spectator mode is, it's this. By the way, you can see this is what spectator mode is. So it's basically where you can kind of like see everything. If you didn't know that on the Java edition, they actually had it on Java. They've had it on Java for quite a long time now, but they recently added it on Bedrock in an update. And yeah, and I'm actually glad that they've now added it on Bedrock because we can now have it on this version as well, where you can kind of see. You can kind of see that there is a lot going on around here. Look, you can see. Look at this. I mean, this is where I built everything under the ground. I mean, I've built a lot underground at the moment. So this is kind of like my things I've built underground so far. You can see, yeah, there is a lot here. There is a lot underground at the moment that I've built. I am planning to like build a lot more underground as well, which I think will be really cool as well. But yeah, you can kind of see a lot of my creations that I've done underground. I mean, all this has been from the past basically. This has all been from the old console version. All this. So you can kind of tell. Look, I think that's my drink room down there. I think that's what that's called, my drink room. I think. So yeah, you can kind of tell that. Yeah, you can see that I've built a lot down here. Yeah, I've done a lot, by the way. You can see that I've done kind of a lot, and yeah, it's kind of it's a heavy creation, isn't it? It's a very very heavy creation that I've done, and I plan to do more down here at some point, which I think will be really cool as well. So if you haven't seen all this, then go and watch like all the old videos that I made on my lovely world, and you'll see what I've been doing down here. But yeah, it's a very heavy creation, isn't it? What I've been doing down here. So yeah, so this is what spectator mode is. Because if you didn't know it actually wasn't like this before, because obviously because they've got all the new codes now in the update. Obviously because all the new codes are in the update now. Obviously you can see that obviously the codes are a lot bigger now because they've obviously they've we've got the things like them purple things now underneath here and stuff like that, so you can kind of tell that the codes have got a lot bigger since I built all these things on the grid. But yeah, so there you go. That is all my creation so far. So yeah, so that is pretty much challenge complete. Okay, let me just try and get out of here if I can. There we go. So yeah, that's a brief experience of everything underneath the ground. Okay, and I'm going to try and do a video on that at some point. I don't know when, but yeah, I will definitely do a video on that. It just all depends on when I get around to doing it. But yeah, I definitely will do a video on that. Okay, right, time to get on with the video. Yeah, so got all the materials here. Look, you can see I've got everything on me here. I've got all the blocks that I need here. So this is only part one, by the way. So today we're going to be doing a cake shop. Yeah, we're going to be doing our first shop in a long time. So yeah, we're going to be doing a cake shop. But the name of it's going to be called Cake. I didn't want to call it cake shop. I wanted to call it cake. Oh, you can see my parrots. Yeah, cake is what I'm going to be calling it, but it won't say shop in the title. It'll just be called cake. So yeah, it's going to be my cake shop. So yeah, hello bees, nice to see you. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing a cake shop. So yeah, so I've got all the materials that I need. It's going to be orange, white. So it's going to be like a proper cake design I'm going to be doing. So I'll kind of get to that in a moment. Yeah, so this is where I'm going to be building it. So I've kind of got all the mechanisms. I can't even say the word. Mechanisms. That's how I'm going to say it. I can't even say the whole word. So yeah, this is where I'm going to be building it. Look, as you can see. So you can kind of see that I've kind of remarked it out with wood. Because obviously I don't want to sort of where it were and stuff. So yeah, so I've got the angles on my phone here. So orange up is 5, white up is 5, orange left is 19, orange right is 21, orange left side is 20, and then orange right side is 20. So yeah, they're Yeah, they're the angles basically of where it's going to be. So this is actually how big it's going to be altogether. So you can kind of see where the blocks are and stuff like that. So yeah, this is the front door here, and then it goes along here. This is the corner here, and then this is the other corner here, and then this is the back here. This is like where the back of the room is, and then it goes along here like this, and then this is the other corner here, and then this is the other corner here. So you can kind of tell of like how how big this thing is going to be. Okay, let's get to work. Let's eat. I'm gonna probably be a little bit rusty because I've not built in ages, by the way, on here. So I'm gonna be absolutely rusty, probably. I'm just gonna run through them again, by the way. So the floor is gonna be white. That's gonna be the floor. Roof is gonna be orange. And then just the other things as well. The doors are going to be mangrove. Signs are going to be mangrove, so 2 signs on it saying cake, cake. There's going to be 4 acacia pressure plates, and then the lighting is going to be lanterns. So there's going to be lanterns absolutely everywhere. And then finally the ladders are going to be on either side. So I believe it's 3, and then it's 3, because I did design this in my sketchbook world as well. So I have kind of got a recommendation idea from my sketchbook world because I did redesign it on that as well. So yeah, if I do get stuck, then I can just go to the sketchbook world because I have actually screenshotted like all the photos that I've done of it, so I can just like look at them to kind of see of what they are and stuff. Right, okay, let's get to work. So we need to start off with the orange wall first. Because that's kind of the bottom layer. So it's 5 up, by the way, with orange, and then it's 5 up by white. Okay, right, let's get to work. So I'll start off by doing the doorway first. So this is where the door is going to be here. So if I just do this, and then just put the door in here, the 2 doors in. Don't know what we're doing there. There we go. Right, so I'll put these in. First. I will have to get rid of them though. Well, before I start doing the floor, but we don't need to do the floor yet. So, right, let's go this side first. So yeah, in the first part, we're gonna be in the first part, by the way, we're gonna be designing the whole thing, by the way. That's what we're going to be doing in the first part. We're going to be designing the whole thing, and then in part 2, we're going to be doing like all the inside. So we're going to be doing, the ground floor and the second floor. By the way, there's going to be 2 floors. Yeah, when we get to part 2, I will kind of run through it to kind of tell you how it works and stuff. I'm just hoping that I've got enough orange wool as well. I think I've just about got enough, but because yeah, it's going to be 5 up as well, which is the other thing as well. Yes, I'm hoping that I'm gonna have enough. So yeah, okay, let's carry on. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to be a little bit rusty as well because it's been quite some time since I've actually done something like this, which is absolutely crazy. So I just need to make sure that I don't like overboard it or up like that or anything like that. So I will try and not do that if I can as well. Well, I will try anyway to try and do it all anyway. But we'll see where we go. Okay, let's get rid of that. There we go. Let's put that there like that. Okay, there we go. And now let's go back this way. So you can kind of tell of like what the design is going to be. Like you can kind of tell by the size of it and stuff like that when it's going to be done. And the other thing as well, it fits in really nicely as well, because you can see that there's still like a huge gap at the back as well, which is actually really good as well. So yeah, it kind of fits in like really well as well, which is really good as well. So I'm actually proud it actually fits in. It fits in really well, which is good. Kind of a good size that I wanted it, so that's good. Can't get out of the way. I do not want any animals in the way while I'm building. There we go. So that's the full design so far. There we go. So that's actually how big it's going to be. Look, that's kind of how big it's going to be. Okay, let's continue. just want to let you know that I actually won't be filming all this, just because it is going to take a while. It's going to take a while, so I'm not going to film all this. I will be doing some cuts as well. So yeah, I will be doing that. I think the last thing that I built on here was I think it was the lighthouse. I believe it was. I think it was the lighthouse, which were, I think last year, I believe it was. Yeah, so it's been quite a while, isn't it? I think it was the lighthouse that I built last time. I think it was that. I can't remember if it was. But I think that was the last thing that I built on here, until I had like a massive gap. So, yeah, it's been quite some time, hasn't it? Since I've not built anything, which is unbelievable, to be honest. Okay, let's carry on here. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 3 levels, and then I think I'll cut ahead in the video, and then I'll just do some off camera. Yeah, because I don't want to be filming all this, because I don't want the video like dragging on for 50 minutes or something like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just don't want the video being that long. So, yeah, we'll try and get as much done as possible. Off camera, between those. So yeah, we'll definitely do that. I think I just realised I don't think I've got enough orange wool. I think I might have got a little bit too less, to be honest. Because I've only got, I've just realised I've only got 2 stocks left. So, I've just realised I've actually got 2 stocks left. It's 5 up, isn't it? Yeah, it's 5 rows up at us, and then we move on to Y after that. So we actually don't really need like a lot of much wool, to be honest. But all in all, we're doing all right so far, which is pretty good. Which is pretty good, I should say. So yeah, it's gonna look really good when this is actually finished. I think it's gonna look really good. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to. To the redesign, because I think it's going to look really cool when it's done, which is going to be good. So yeah, I can't wait to see when it's done, which is going to be really cool to see. So yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go and get some more orange wool between cuts as well, because I'm running out of orange wool. I've not got much left at all, have I? Okay, right then, so what I'm going to do now then is I'm going to cut ahead in the video now and do a little bit of that filming, and also in between that I will also get some more orange wool as well. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright then, I've done all the orange now. So this is how high it is, by the way. It's 5 up. So now it's time for the white. So yeah, the white's exactly the same. White is 5 up as well. Yeah, so 5 rows up is white. So yeah, let's go. So I'm hoping that I've got enough stacks. I believe, I'm not sure if I've got enough actually. So we will have to go and get some more when we do run out. Yeah, so I'll kind of tell you some of the basics of the shop. So it's going to be full of cake, obviously, because that's the shop. I mean, that's the shop at the end of the day. I mean, there's no cost or anything like that. You just go in there, get cake, and that's it. So that's just the way it works. So there's going to be 2 counters at either side, and then there's just going to be, cake absolutely everywhere. You can either get it for free, or you can just pay it at the counter. I mean, you can do what you want at the end of the day. Yeah, there's going to be cake on the shelves. There's going to be chests full of cake. There's going to be barrels in there as well. And then there's also going to be an upstairs area as well, where you can get more cake as well, because we want as much cake as possible. So this is a cake shop, and then in the future I'm going to do a factory as well. So I'm going to do a cake factory in the future. That's going to be, it's going to be a massive factory with loads of cake in it. So this is kind of like my shop, basically, where you can get like loads and loads of cake from, if if that makes sense. So yeah. So yeah, that's kind of the way that I'm doing it at the moment, and yeah. So that's kind of the way that I'm doing it. And let's go this way this time. Let's go anti-clockwise. So yeah. So in the future, there's going to be like there's going to be like a factory, basically. It's going to be a huge factory with loads of cake in it and stuff like that. And yeah, so yeah, it's going to be that. We've got a few animals for company at the moment, have we? Which is not really finished, but there you go. So yeah, there you go. I think the floor, I might do that off camera, because the floor's going to take quite a while to do. And you don't need to see me break all that, so it's going to take ages. I mean there is a lot of floor to break there. So what I will do is I will do all that off camera, and then I will come back and I will show you all that, and then I'll just fill it all in basically. I'll just do that, I guess. So yeah, I will do all that. Okay, so we've only got 3 stacks left, which I'm assuming won't be enough. So we've gone up just two so far. So yeah, we need to go up another 3 if possible. Wait, why is there a mushroom cow in the sunflower garden? I literally have no idea. There's a mushroom cow that's moved into that sunflower garden. I like that. That's pretty cool, I guess. Okay, let's carry on. So yeah, just carry on like this, trying to make any mistakes if we can. There we go. Let's go like this for a bit. There we go. I'm slightly getting better at building on this version as well. That's pretty good. I mean, placing blocks, I am starting to get better on this version. I mean, the fact is, like, on PC, with, like, mouse and keyboard, I might use controller at some point, I'm not sure I'll do, but the thing that I found with mouse and keyboard is I found it a lot easier than controller. I mean, I was on controller for, like, about 4 years I was on controller, and it's kind of been a bit weird, like, switching over to mouse and keyboard. It has been a bit weird, but I have got used to it. With my lovely world being on here now, I've kind of got used to it, and I just find it so much easier. I just find it so much easier now. It's just the placing's just so much easier now and stuff. I've just found it a lot better. So that's the thing, you see, I've just found it so much better. And that's kind of the aim of it. So it's just been so much easier, And there probably will be a point where I will probably move over to using a controller. So that probably might happen, but I don't know whether it will at the minute. But yeah, it's just been like very, very easy for me. Like since I had my lovely world on here, it's been very, very easy. And yeah, it's just been so much easier. So that's kind of. Okay, right, so where are we here? 1, 2, 3, so we need to go 2 more up. So you can kind of tell how high this is actually going to be. It's going to be quite high with, both floors and stuff. Yeah, it's going to be quite a good build, I should say. So I am looking forward to getting it done and stuff, which I think is going to be really, really cool. And now we're officially now out of white wall. So what I'm going to do now, by the way, is I'm going to get this roof finished, and then I'm going to start by doing the other roof. So I'll be back in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I've now done all the walls, so you can see that's what the height's going to be. So it's going to be a proper cake design. That's what it's going to be. Right now, it's time to do the roof. So the roof is going to be out of white, and then there's going to be cherries on top, which we will get to. And then the floor is going to be orange. The floor's going to be all orange. So it kind of makes sense, doesn't it, mainly? So yeah. Okay, right, let's go. And the good thing about Bedrock as well is you can actually place it like this as well, which is actually really, really cool, because I know on the console version you can't actually do this, but you can do it on this version, which is actually really, really cool. You can do it on Java as well. I think Java's like only with Shift, I believe, with Java. But yeah, you can do it with this version, which is pretty cool, isn't it? That's pretty cool. So yeah, so you can just literally just place them like this, and it's just all absolutely simple, basically. Yeah, so I'm not going to actually film me doing the whole roof, because you can see, look at how much roof we've got to do. We've got a lot of this roof to do. So yeah, I'm not going to do all of it, but yeah, I'm going to try and do as much as I can, and then we will hopefully continue from where we were going. Yeah, so all them torches I will be getting rid of all them, because they will be replaced by lanterns. Yep, lanterns will be in the shop. Yeah, I'm kind of using lanterns a lot now, because, like, you know, they're a new thing, yeah, I've not really used them that much, really, since they've been out. I've used them, like, you know, occasionally on things, but I've kind of not really used them a lot, mainly. So I just thought, you know what, we'll just go straight in there, use the lanterns. I mean, it's so much easier, isn't it, really, you know, just going in there, using them. So that's kind of like what it is. I've got 2 more stacks to use here, so yeah, so much easier, isn't it? So yeah, so that's that. So I think I'll do this my final row, and then I will carry on from doing the rest of it. I don't want to fall over, because that's going to be a massive nightmare as well. So if I just go up to here, and then I'll just fill in the rest of this bit like this here. There we go. And then and then when I've done this, I will do the rest of it off recording. Okay, here we go. And we go. Okay, right. So I'm gonna finish this roof off now, and then I will come back, and I'll do the most important part that's going to be on the roof. Okay, right, I've now done the whole roof, and now it's time to add the cherries in. So I'm going to probably lay these in, like, some sort of area. I don't know where they're exactly going to be, but yeah, I kind of want them all, like, spread out, if you know what I mean. So yeah, 1, 2, yeah, so kind of like this sort of thing, basically. So I kind of like that, maybe. So like 4 each might be a cool idea. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking of about this. Not going to be like exact, but yeah, I've kind of got an idea. So yeah, we'll see where we go. So if I just put these on here. So this is kind of my exact idea. So I don't want them like, like spreading out or like that. So I don't kind of want them like that, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I just kind of wanted them all like this to be like really cool and that. And yeah, to be like a proper cake that they have in Minecraft at the moment. I'm hoping that we do get some, other variations of cake, like chocolate cake and stuff, which will be really cool. I'm hoping that does happen at some point, but it all depends, whether that happens. But yeah, I'm hoping that that comes in the future, and I'm hoping that we get that, because we've had this cake for quite a long time now. This like, red, orange, white, and red, like sort of thing. But it would be really cool to do like a sort of good design for a cake, if you know what I mean, which I think will be like really cool, I think. So yeah, I'm hoping that at some point that that does get added and stuff like that. So yeah, hoping that does get added. Okay, right, so we've still got quite a lot more to do here. So I'm just going to film a little bit now, and then I will do the rest of it off camera. There we go, like that. It's looking pretty good, isn't it? I'm actually liking this. It's looking really cool. Actually, no, I've actually only got one more row after this, so I might as well actually just film all this, but while I'm just putting all. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got 1 too early here. Okay, is that right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I've got 1 too early here. There we go. Yep, there we are. That's right. Yeah, it's 4 each, by the way, that's what I've decided to do it. Here we go, so 4 each, and then 4 each on the lines like this. There we go, and then we've just got one, I think we can get one more in, right? Yeah, I think we can just about get one more in. I'm just going to look what it was on this side. I don't actually think they're actually equal, but it don't actually really matter too much. I think for the final row we'll do 3, and then we'll miss one gap. Not 3, sorry, I mean 2. So if we do this final row as like a 2 gap here, so that they're not right on the edge. So we'll do that. Yep, there we are. That's fine. So yeah, that's all the top done. All the top layers completely done. This was just filled in with cherries and stuff like that. So yeah, we've kind of mainly done all this. So now we need to focus on the inside now. So obviously all the inside will require all the floor, all the lighting and stuff like that. Because we need as much lighting in there as possible. So that's kind of what our main next target is going to be. So the floor, I actually won't be filming that. I'll be doing that all off camera, just because it is going to take a while to do. So yeah, like I said, when I have done all of that, I will come back and and I'll start filling in the floor. So I will start doing that. So yeah, and once again, when I've done that, I will come back. So yeah, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, right, I've done all the floor. It's now time to do the floor. Right, I know I need to get rid of these doors. So I need to put these here. There we go. There we go, just put them there. Perfect. Okay, right, it is now time to start doing this. I just realised that Google have actually started spawning. But doesn't look like there's there ain't got a creeper in here, so that's good. Otherwise we would have been in absolute danger. But we are absolutely fine at the moment. There is no creeper anywhere, so we are absolutely fine. Which is good. Oops. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to be doing all this, because it is, like I said, going to take quite a long time. So yeah, I'm just going to do a little bit of it now. And then, and then I will, do the rest of it off thing. So I'm just going to fill a little bit in here, like this. So you can kind of tell, the design of what it's going to look like. You can kind of tell what it's going to look like. It's going to look really cool when it's actually finished. I think it's going to look really good. So you can kind of tell with the design and stuff, how it's going to look like and stuff like that. Yeah, I think it's going to look really good when it's all done. It's going to look really, really cool. So yeah, it's going to look excellent. But yeah, part 2 is where it's all going to, where it's all going to unfold, basically. Me, getting everything and stuff like that. You just kind of get all that drill, if you know what I mean. That's kind of where it all is and stuff. So yeah, so that's where it all will begin. Let's go and carry on. And the skeletons are still over there. Don't you worry. I'm going to try and do as much as we can. We'll get rid of them in a moment anyway, when I do get a chance. Right, there we go. Right, so I'm now going to do the rest of this without recording. And then when I come back I will start lightening up the area and also get rid of them googlers. Alright, I'm back. I've done more work. You can see I've now done the roof. And so this is what the inside looks like. Right, so let's do all the bits and other bobs that we've not done. And then we can finally end it here. Oh, by the way, I had to place the logins in creative mode because they were googly spawning and so that's why I've still got a stack. So that's why I just thought I'd let you know that. There we are, right, doors are in. Pressure plates, let's put these in. That. Perfect. There we go. And then the sign, we'll do the sign last, and then the ladders. Now, I don't know where the ladders actually are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my sketchbook world, and I'm just going to have a look at where the ladders actually are on there, because I don't know where they exactly are. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to place them somewhere, and then if they're in the wrong order, then I can just redo it, basically. So my estimation is I think they're probably about here. So I'm going to break these ones away here, and then there's going to be a free, I think it's a free gap, I believe it is, and then the next three are here, aren't they? If they're not here, then I'm guessing that they're somewhere along the other rows, I think. So yeah, I'm going to have to double check it just to see where they are. But yeah, I can do that anyway. I mean, that won't take too long. So if they're not here, then I can just recount it, and you know, I know where they are. So there you go. Okay, so let's place all these in. I got in. Oh, I think I just about got enough. I think I have indeed. Look at that, just about got enough ladders. That is brilliant. So there we are. So yeah, so the way it's going to work is this one is going to be up, and then this one is going to be down. Just to kind of remind people if they visit here, to know how to get up there, and then, you know, one ladder's up and then one ladder's down, so they, you know, they don't get confused. So yeah, and then the last but not least thing we need to do in this video is to put the signs on it, and then that is pretty much it of part one of me designing it all. I have brightened it all up with lanterns now, so yeah, and I've also done the same with upstairs as well. So this is the last thing that we need to do, and then that will be the end of part number one. So it's going to be called Cake. That's what it'll be called. So there's one sign, and then just do the same on this one. There we go. Yep, that's what the shop's going to be called. So there you go. The cake shop. So there you go. So yeah, so there we are. That is the end of part one, guys. So this is what I've got done today. But in the next episode, this is where it gets interesting, because we're going to be doing all the inside. So we're going to be doing all the downstairs, all the upstairs. There will be a few cuts in between, so you won't, you know, see everything. But yeah, there's going to be, I'm going to get a lot of work done in the next episode. And yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. So, just realised there's an end one there. So yeah, hopefully you are going to enjoy that, and yeah, hopefully you will. So yeah, that is at the end of part one so far of my cake shop. Yes, hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like, and please go and hit that subscribe button if you are new to my YouTube channel. So we'll continue this in part two, where we'll be putting everything in the inside, and I think when this is wholly finished, I think it's going to look really, really good. And let me know with the rates as well, if you will like it as well when it's all finished as well. But yeah, it looks really, really good so far. But the thing that I'm really, really looking forward to is when it's all done, because I think it's going to look really, really good. So a lot of hard work to put in through into next week. So I will definitely be doing that. Hopefully you guys will stay along and watch as well. As yeah, for now, I want to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.